wait to see what happens next.
I still say you two are playing a very dangerous game. You just don't understand the power of the evil that you're dealing with here.
We know exactly what we're doing. Don't we, Connie?
Come on, lighten up. I thought you were into doing evil deeds.
I just don't want it to get out of control.
Let me worry about that, Hagbag. We are totally in control. And look at what we've accomplished. Look at all the pain and suffering our green smoke has caused. The green mist has shown all of Harmony's couples visions of what might have been. Visions that will cause doubts, will cause dissension and trouble in their relationships. Charity was devastated when she came upon Miguel and Kate kissing passionately. And we should note how absolutely stunned Sam was to see his devoted wife, Grace, enjoying a hot, wet kiss with David. He is quite the hunk. Why, if I were only 200 years younger...
Once a tramp, always a tramp.
Forget about them. Look at Teresa. Still so determined to get Ethan in her hooks.
Ah, our star-crossed lovers, separated for so many months, finally reunited only to be torn apart by Sheridan's other lover, Luis's own brother. What fun!
You see, Tabby, Sheridan had seen what her life would have been like if she'd never met Luis. Now she thinks he'd have been better off marrying Beth.
She's a fool. They're all fools to think anything they do is dictated by fate.
When in fact we are in charge. Aren't we, Tabitha? Whitney and Chad have seen what could be in the future. Chad married to Simone, happy with a child, and Whitney becoming a great tennis star. Kay and Miguel happily together. Charity, miserable. Grace and David seeing a vision of what might have been if she'd never met Sam. Teresa seeing her life without Ethan if they had never met before he married Gwen. Living lives of desperate, unrequited love. Sheridan saw a vision of her life with Antonio if she'd never met Luis. Now she has serious doubts about whether she and Luis are meant to be together.
Now the visions will start causing pain in the real lives of our victims.
Come on, Tabitha. This is supposed to be fun!
I think dear Tabby has forgotten how to have fun.
Oh, please, having fun is my forte. When this sort of powerful evil gets out of control, it can be more fun than either of you two jokers can handle.
We will just see about that. Meanwhile, I can't wait to see the lives of absolutely everyone in Harmony fall apart!
Whitney, forget about that vision, or whatever that was we saw. There's no way I would end up married to Simone. Not when I'm in love with you.
I can't bear to hurt my sister, but you're right. I have to tell her the truth.
You want to tell me what the hell is going on with you two?
Simone, Chad and I need to tell you something.
Oh, what? That you're planning a big surprise party for me? Because I can't think of many other reasons for you to be hanging all over my boyfriend
No,
like
Simone,
this.
there's something that you need to hear. And you will hear it, okay? It's all coming true. My vision of losing Miguel to Kay, it's all happening. The premonitions from the zombie, the evil I felt, it's all happening.
You're not strong enough for this, Charity. Let me take you back to the hospital.
Charity?
You rang? Sorry, Teresa. I was getting a little carried away with my husband. I understand. Oh my God! Oh my God! Mr. Ethan! Mr. Ethan! You're dying! I'll call for help, okay?
No, don't. It's too late.
Your wife, I mean, I've got to tell her.
I don't want Gwen here. I only want you here. I love you. I've always loved you, Teresa.
What did you just say?
I said, I love you. I've always loved you. If only you and I had met before Gwen and I were married.
No. Ethan, you shouldn't say such things.
No, it's true, and you need to hear it. Before I go, I couldn't take this to the grave with me. You're the woman I should have spent my life with.
If only I had known.
Would it have made a difference?
You see, I love you too. I've always loved you ever since I was a little girl. I had this shrine to you in my room.
You never said it.
Because you were with Gwen. Why do you think I took this job in your house? It was for scrubbing the floors to be close to you. And you seemed happy with Gwen. That was enough for me.
Gwen's a good woman. But as far as true love, it's only been you. It's always been you. Teresa, can I have one kiss? One kiss from your sweet lips.
If only I had known. We were different.
Teresa, there you are. We were looking for you downstairs. What's wrong? Why are you crying?
Ethan, we can't let this happen. We were meant for each other. We were meant to be together. I love you. And I know that you love me. I mean, look at how concerned you are for me, how you rushed to my side to comfort me. Admit it, Ethan. I'm the one that you love, not Gwen.
Sherry, I can see you're still upset by what you saw in that... What did you call it? A vision?
Yeah, I guess that's what it was. A look into what could have been.
But I still don't understand why you're upset.
Well, I gotta admit, when Antonio first told me that he and Sheridan were getting hitched, well, I had my doubts. You know, I didn't think that Lopez Fitzgerald and Crane stood much of a shot. But hey, you know how I've always felt about the Cranes.
Yeah, but Sheridan was never like those other Cranes.
And I see that now. And that's why I'm so glad that I was wrong. And you two are soulmates. It's like me and Bethany here.
I saw the way it could have been, Luis. If you and I had never met, if you had married Beth, you were so in love with each other. We were so happy together, and I can't help but wonder if you would be just as happy being with me. I mean, am I keeping you from being with your true love? Am I keeping you from being really happy? Well, David is finally doing his job. Sam will never be able to forget this.
No. No.
David really is in love with her. Sam.
Get your damn hands off my wife.
Woo! This is better than any Holyfield-Tyson rematch.
We've got our own pay-per-view event right here in your lair.
Well, I'm glad you're both having such a great time. But I do wish you'd stop to think about the consequences of this evil you're unleashing.
What's with you, Princess?
I told you, don't call me Princess.
You're the one who's always out to destroy the good citizens of Harmony. Why are you being such a chicken?
When I unleash evil, I can control it. You won't be able to control this evil. That's what worries me.
Please, just stop it. Just
You
stop.
stay the hell away from my wife. Because next time Grace won't be here to save you. I will kill you.
I can't believe I was so stupid. I kept telling Kaden, no, my sister would never stoop so low to steal my boyfriend away from me. Simone, will you please let me talk? No, why? So you can lie to me all over the place? Like you've been lying all along? Pretending that you care about me?
Simone, please listen to what you said.
No, I won't, Chad. Kate kept warning me that there was something going on between you and Whitney, but no, I wouldn't listen. I couldn't believe that my own sister would take the man that I love away from me, and I never wanted to believe that the man I love would betray me. Two of the most despicable people I've ever met in my life.
Charity?
Now you know the truth, Charity. Miguel really loves me.
Hey, you should be in the hospital. Why'd you bring her here?
She was determined to get here, Miguel. She was worried about you. Something about evil.
Miguel,
Charity.
Charity, you all right?
Charity? Charity.
it's mine now, Charity. All mine.
Charity? Come on, Charity, please, wake up. Charity?
John, what is Charity doing here? Shouldn't she still be in the hospital?
Yeah, she's still really weak.
Charity? Are you all right? Okay, would you get Charity some water, please?
Here you go.
Thank you. Here, Charity.
No, I don't want it. Thank you.
Look, Charity, you just had a heart transplant, all right? You really shouldn't be here. Come on, let's sit down. John, do the doctors know she's not in the hospital?
I don't know. I guess now they found her room's empty.
Well, why'd you drag her all the way up here?
I didn't drag her anywhere. She was scared for you.
Okay, look, it's not John's fault. I asked him to bring me here. I had a vision of evil, Miguel.
Evil. That's gotta be it.
Gotta be what?
Look, Kay and I had a vision. That's what led to that kiss. It must have been some kind of evil force.
Are you serious?
I believe you. I do. I believe it was evil. Look. that green smoke. That's not natural. I think that's what's causing the evil.
I see it.
So do I.
But I don't remember seeing it before. Did you, Kay?
No, it's like most evil. If you don't know that it's there, you can't see it. You can't recognize it for what it is.
Okay, well, look. I'm gonna get you out of here. Come on, let's go get some air.
I'll come with you.
I love Miguel. Kissing him was so wonderful. And then she had to come along. Gotta find a way to get Miguel away from Charity. I have to make that vision come true.
Simone, if you'll just listen to me, please. I don't want to hear anything that you have to say. A friend would never do this to another friend. And a sister? She should never do this to her own flesh and blood. I trusted you, Whitney. I believed you. I thought we were so close. Honey, we are close. But you misunderstood. No, I didn't. I understood perfectly that you decided to have Chad for yourself. You know how much I loved him. You know how much I cared about him. But not anymore. That's all over now, isn't it? You two are together, and that's all you care about, is it?
No, you have to listen to me.
No, I won't. I hate you. Oh. I don't want anything to do with you ever again. I will hate you for the rest of my life. Forever. Sam. David, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm okay.
Sam, what you saw, that kiss, it wasn't what you think. Oh, I didn't know there was anyone in here. Haven't you ever heard of knocking? Sorry.
Look, this isn't what it looks like.
Yes, sir. Funny. Grace is saying the same thing Sam said about his kissing me.
What do you mean it wasn't what I think?
Okay,
I saw him kissing you.
I know.
His hands all over you.
This is gonna sound crazy, Sam, but there was a reason. I had a vision. I saw my life with David. We were married and we were so happy.
You remember being married to David?
No, it was a vision. We were married. David and I don't remember being married to him. It's just, this vision is what my life would have been if I'd never gotten amnesia.
So what are you saying? Are you saying you want to stay married to David?
No, Sam, it's so hard to explain. It's like we were having this vision and it was real. When we came out of the vision, something pulled us together. Like all of a sudden we were living the vision, and I could feel that I was married to David. I mean, not just in name, but in my heart. And that's why we kissed. I don't know what's in these visions, but I would bottle them if I could. Now Grace actually believes she was married to you. Sam, you have no idea what this really was like. I could feel that David and I were really married. That we shared a life. A love.
You were thinking about that vision we had, weren't you? It didn't mean anything. And I've told you many times before, our relationship is over.
No, Ethan.
Yes, it is. I can't live with your lies, Teresa. I need to be with somebody that I can trust.
Ethan, you love me.
Teresa, I don't want to hurt you, but I do love Gwen. She's a wonderful woman, and I can trust her.
But you have never loved Gwen the way you love me.
Teresa, you need to let go of your fantasies. We had a love once, and it was wonderful. But we will never have a relationship like that again.
No, don't say that. Ow!
What?
Ow.
What is it? Are you in pain?
It's all right. It's a stitch I get sometimes. Ever since I gave birth.
You're trying to do too much. I'll get you a heating pad.
See, Ethan, you do still care about me. I mean, you can't even stand to see me hurt in the slightest way.
Okay, Teresa. What are you up to this time?
Sheridan, you are not keeping me from being happy. You are the woman that I love. You're the woman that I want to spend my life with. You make me happy.
Look, I just worry about what Antonio said. You know, about the Lopez Fitzgeralds and their first love. And Pilar and your father, they were each other's first love. Antonio says that I'm his first love, and he also said that you and Beth would eventually end up together because she was your first love.
Okay. Beth was my first love. But you, Sheridan, you are my true love. You're the woman I want to spend my life with.
I know how important your family is to you.
Yes. Yes, my family is very important to me. But I'm telling you, if I had to choose them or you, Sheridan, I would choose you.
Well, if Antonio had never left Harmony, you would have married Beth like you had planned to. And you would be so happy right now. And don't tell me that isn't true, because Antonio told me how you felt about Beth.
Yeah, I loved Beth. But I didn't marry Beth. You know, somehow I always knew that you were going to come back to me.
All I know is that if Antonio had not left Harmony, you would have married Beth.
But...
And I know you. You would have been totally committed to her for the rest of your life.
Well, Sheridan, I didn't marry Beth. Right? I want to marry you.
But you did love Beth.
Now, wait a minute. Wait a minute, you know, you keep telling me how much happier I would be with Beth, and all I keep telling you is that I want to be with you. Maybe it's not me that we're talking about.
What do you mean?
I mean that maybe you would be happier without me. Is that what you're trying to tell me? Have your feelings for me changed?
You are my passion for life.
I heard your little phony act telling Ethan you were in pain. What do you think you're doing?
I'm not up to anything. I'm just waiting for Ethan to realize that he and I belong together.
Well, that's never going to happen.
Well, I think you're wrong. He and I shared a vision. And in it, you and Ethan were married.
You see?
Yeah, you were married. But then he confessed that I was the one he truly loved.
A vision. Like the one Sheridan had.
Who did Ethan turn to when he found out that Sheridan was alive? Remember how he shared his joy with me? And now he and I shared a vision.
He said that didn't matter. I heard him.
Yeah, that's what he said, but look where you found him, Gwen. In my room. And why? Because he came looking for me, not you. And that's how it's always going to be. You'll think that he's yours, but he's always going to be thinking of me. He's mine, Gwen, believe it. Now, he still may be hurt by my lies, but he'll get over it. You'll see. And you're just too stupid to realize that.
And look at Sam's face. He's going to confess. I can see it.
Wonderful! He'll tell Grace that he and Ivy had a little face-to-face action, and then we'll really see some fireworks.
That green smoke really did it. And the tension is thick.
And as time goes on, the visions will make the tension grow bigger and bigger. Just you wait and see.
Oh, Chief Bennett, I am so sorry about earlier. I just wanted to apologize about walking in on you and Ivy.
Phyllis, listen,
No,
it's
wait,
okay.
there's one more thing. I also want to say to you, I absolutely believed you when you said that kiss wasn't what it seemed.
Sam, you were kissing Ivy earlier?
Grace, that's what I wanted to talk to you
Listen,
about.
Sam, you were so angry at me for kissing David, and yet you were kissing Ivy earlier. It's just not fair.
You can rest here for a little while, and then we need to get you back to the hospital.
Just hold me close, Miguel. They're still connected, even after Charity saw me kissing Miguel.
Charity, I hope you don't think that Kay and I knew what we were doing, because we didn't.
I don't, Miguel. I think that whatever happened was caused by the strange green smoke.
Wouldn't you know that Charity would see the green smoke and spoil everything?
Not to worry. The visions have already done their damage. Even if the human beings figure out that the visions came from the smoke, they won't be able to get the images out of their mind.
Is that true? They'll still suffer from the images they've seen?
Absolutely. They won't be able to forget what they've seen, what they have felt. We've accomplished what we set out to do. The smoke has caused pain and doubt. And now, there's some very real suffering in store for the residents of Harmony. Those two don't know the power they've unleashed. Consequences of that green smoke are going to be much more far-reaching than either of them. Everyone in Harmony is... In fact, everyone in the world is going to be in danger.
You don't mean that. Huh? You don't hate us.
I do. I never want to see either one of you again. Simone!
Whitney, let her go. Man, I knew she'd be upset, but I had no idea she was going to take it this hard.
I knew that she would react this way. That's why I kept putting off telling her. That's why I was almost willing to risk losing you.
I would never let you do that, baby. Never. I just wish I would have told her sooner. I could have made her understand.
I don't know, Chad. I don't think so. Look, we gotta go after her. We gotta find her right now. She's so emotional that I'm afraid what she might do.
You've got a good head on your shoulders, thank God. I know I never have to worry about you making bad decisions where love is concerned.
I hope not.
No, I'm sure of it. Now, Simone, that's another story. She's the one I worry about.
What do you mean by that?
Oh, you know Simone, she wears her heart on her sleeve. I'm afraid if she ever did fall in love and get her heart broken, it could do severe psychological damage.
I told you before. My mother thinks that she's capable of doing anything in a situation like this.
What, you mean she could hurt herself?
I don't know, but we gotta find her right now.
So I think that I've been hearing you all wrong. Well, have your feelings for me changed?
No, Luis, nothing has changed.
Then why do you keep pushing me away?
Honey, I'm not.
Like, you keep telling me that I'm going to be happier with Beth. I keep telling you that I want to be with you. I don't want to be with Beth.
All I'm saying is that these visions have gotten me to think about what if.
Love isn't about what if. Love is about being sure. It's about certainty and commitment, and I'm not hearing certainty and commitment from you. I'm not hearing commitment at all.
I wonder why you and Kay didn't see that weird smoke before.
I don't know.
I told you, I don't think you can see it until it's already done what it's going to do. I'm sorry, but this all sounds so science fiction-y. I mean, green smoke making people do strange things.
Yeah, well, at least I know why I was kissing you. All right, we were both just innocent victims.
Look, you guys, I think we all have to be on guard. Evil's come back to Harmony. The only thing we can do is be completely honest with each other. We have to tell each other everything. That way Evil can't get a foothold. We have to be honest.
Ooh, this won't do it all. We have to think of an idea to help Kay come between Charity and Miguel. I've got it!
I know exactly how I can come between Miguel and Charity.
Oh, that green smoke is causing more pain for Chad, Whitney, and Simone than I'd hoped for.
Simone's insides are being torn apart. It's beautiful.
And soon, her outsides will be torn apart, too.
Simone, where are you going?
Please, can't we just talk? Please, we need to talk. I don't want to hear any more of your lies, all right? I've had it. No, I won't lie to you. I swear, I'm gonna be the first.
Simone, I know you're upset, but please, let's talk about it.
I hate all of you. That is not your car. I don't care. I'm getting out of here. Stop it.
You're too upset to drive.
You're gonna hurt yourself. Please don't. Like you care.
Drive, Simone. Drive really fast.
And then crash!
It's all happening too fast. Too many people. It's not the way I planned it
Get
at all.
over it, witchy poo. Why don't you just relax and enjoy the show? I want to see what's happening with Sam and Grace.
Sam, you went crazy and attacked David for kissing me, and yet you were kissing Ivy earlier?
Chief Bennett, I am so sorry. I didn't mean to cause problems.
Phyllis, it's all right. This all has to come out.
And it is definitely going to come out.
You were kissing Sam.
Yes, and it was wonderful. You know, I never really cared for that Phyllis, but suddenly, she's my favorite maid.
How can you get such pleasure out of watching Sam and Grace in pain?
I want Sam. I'll do whatever it takes to make him mine. I don't get it. Why is it okay for you to kiss Ivy, but not for me to kiss David?
It was different.
Oh, how was it different? I mean, either you kissed her or you didn't, and Phyllis obviously saw you kiss her. So how can you make a federal case out of me kissing David? I mean, answer me, Sam. How is it different? Someday soon, Sam, you're going to be mine. All mine.
Charity, I think you're right. We do need to be completely honest with each other. And, since I'm your cousin, I feel the need to be particularly honest with you. All right, Kay, what do you need to be honest about?
We did it! Kay is going to tell Charity about the night that Kay and Miguel made love.
And if that doesn't tear Miguel and Charity apart, nothing will.
Is everything okay?
Everything's just fine.
I was just waiting for you to come downstairs with me again.
I think Teresa's pain is gone now.
Good.
Would you dance with me?
Of course. I'd love to. So we'll see you down at the party then.
Yes. See you there. You may have him now, Gwen, but you're not gonna keep him. Because in his heart, he truly loves me. And he will be mine, no matter what I have to do to get him.
Luis, you are totally misunderstanding what I'm saying.
I don't think so. Now I keep hearing about this vision of yours, and I'm hearing what ifs, and I'm just wondering why.
I want you to be happy. You know, I have to wonder that if you had never met me, would you have been just as happy with Beth? That's all.
It's not all. You see, I'm wondering if this vision of yours is giving your mind an excuse to end our relationship. Is that what's happening? Is it?